Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. I'm super excited. In today's video, I'm going to be discussing the main reasons why people start a YouTube channel and what you should know before you start a YouTube channel. Fun fact, I was getting ready for bed. That's why, I look a little... I just got inspired and I was like, I have to put this information out there. I don't know, it just like came to me, the thoughts came to me, the inspiration came to me. I wrote it all down in my little notebook and I decided to come here and film for you guys. I'm just so pumped right now, just so excited. I've been having a great day, eating healthy, feeling healthy, so all that good stuff. If you do see me looking at my notebook, you already know what it's for. I did write down some of my ideas so I didn't forget them. But let's go ahead and get started. I'm not going to take too long in this introduction, but the only thing I am going to say is if you haven't subscribed, what are you doing? Make sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a big thumbs up, and comment down below your YouTube channel. Comment down, hey, hi, hello, whatever it is that you're doing, wherever it is that you're from. I want to hear from you guys. I want to subscribe to your channels and I want to help you grow. So let's get right into it. All right. So reasons why people start YouTube are 4 reasons. Essentially, there are 3. The last 2 reasons kind of like tied together. So I would essentially say that it's 3 reasons, not 4. The first one being recognition. A lot of times people start YouTubes just to be recognized, just for that popularity aspect. They don't even care about the money. They just want to walk in Walmart, walk at a grocery store, walk. Oh my God, that scared me. I thought somebody was at my door. Oh my gosh, guys. They just want to be recognized. They want to walk in a mall and people be like, oh my gosh, that's so-and-so from YouTube, that's so-and-so from Instagram. Like, these people they just want people to know them and they want to feel popular and stuff like that. Obviously, that comes if your channel is genuinely growing, but a lot of people just start their YouTubes and go for that. One thing that you guys should know about YouTube is if your channel gets copyrighted, you cannot monetize that video, or I'm sorry, if your video gets copyrighted, you cannot monetize that video. So when a lot of people start doing reaction videos and stuff, they can't make money off that reaction video unless they have like a very big channel and they start getting sponsorships and ads and other stuff. But if you have a small channel and you're starting off with these like reaction videos, I mean, I'm not saying to not start it off like that. I do reaction videos, I do public interviews. It gives you watch time hours. It does have other benefits, but you will get copyrighted, which means you cannot make money off that video. And some people, I'm not saying all people, because some people have like a strategic plan, which I strongly like encourage you to have if you are going to start a YouTube channel. But if you don't have a strategic plan and you're just doing these videos, just know you're gonna get copyrighted, and if you get copyrighted, you can't monetize these videos. Some people don't care. It's good to not care because you shouldn't be doing YouTube videos for the money. They're putting out videos that are getting copyrighted, such as reaction videos or videos that contain like information that isn't genuinely coming from them, and they don't care. Some people just don't care. They just want to be noticed. And like, there's people who make money off this channels and they're just reaction channels or they're just public interview channels. But to make money by doing those type of channels, you have to be big because your videos are getting copyrighted. So you have to be making money through other incomes, like other sources of income, like ads, sponsorships, stuff like that. So I just wanted to throw that one out there. The second reason why people start YouTube channel, which is probably what a lot of people think people start YouTube channels for, is for the money. Now, I want to stress this fact a little bit because if you are starting a YouTube channel simply for the money, it might not go too hot for you. First of all, yes, the requirements to make money on YouTube is you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. And yes, that is attainable. And you need to reach it within a year span. And then if not, the rules kind of get a little bit more strict, stuff like that. I haven't monetized my channel yet. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I haven't monetized my channel yet. So I really don't know that process. But when I do figure it out, because I will, I'm gonna go ahead and vlog it for you guys so that I can, hopefully help somebody who's trying to monetize their channel and share that experience with you guys. But a lot of times people start YouTube because they just want to make money off of it. And the number one thing that you need to know is that it takes a lot of time sometimes on YouTube to make money. Some people have that luck where they'll put out like one video and it goes viral and they make money off of it. Yeah, they do. When you have one viral video, like, yes, that's really good, and I'm not knocking down the hustle. Like, I would love to have like one video do really good for me. Obviously, that's not really a hustle though. That's more like luck, I would say. But when you have one viral video do good for you, people are subscribing to you because of that one viral video. People aren't subscribing to you because they genuinely care to see your journey. That's just my opinion. I mean, there might be people who completely disagree with me, but right here on this, on this video, I'm gonna give my straight opinion. I personally believe when you're doing consistent videos and you're getting a good amount of views on those videos, people are now subscribing to you because they genuinely care to see you, care to see what you have to say, care to see what video you're gonna put out pertaining to that specific, topic or that specific content. So that's just my opinion, but like, I'm just gonna go ahead and get back to the topic. In order to make good money off of YouTube, you have to be a big channel. Like, these channels, well, I can't say you have to be a big channel, but you have to be getting good amount of views. Now, sometimes you could be a channel that has 5,000 subscribers or 10,000 subscribers, and you could be making more money than people who have 30,000 subscribers, because it's not about your subscribers, it's about your views. So if you're getting more views than subscribers, you're banking. It does not matter about your subscribers. Once you hit 1,000 subscribers, your subscribers no longer matter. What matters are your views if you're trying to get paid, and your watch time. So I just want to put that out there. A lot of times people start YouTube because they're like, oh, I'm gonna go to try and make money off of it. Oh, it's an extra source of income, this and that. Although it is an extra source of income, and although I still strongly suggest that you attempt and you try, first of all, you can only make money once you hit 1,000 subscribers. And to reach 1,000 subscribers, it does take time. So unless you're willing to commit yourself to going through this process to reach the 4,000 watch hours and to reach 1,000 subscribers, then I don't suggest you do it, because you're not just gonna put out one video and boom. You can put out one video that gets you 6,000 views. But if you don't have your 1,000 subscribers, you're not gonna make the money. So it's like, it takes a process. It's not just like, your video has to do insanely good for you to make money like this. And a lot of times that's hard. And a lot of times people started YouTube and think that, like, when I started YouTube, I kept refreshing my page and I'm like, why is my video only getting 3 views? Why is my video only getting 3 views? Like, when is it gonna reach the hundreds, the thousands? Everyone who knows me knows that YouTube's like my little baby that I've been growing. So it means a lot. And like I said, if you're not willing to put in that effort, that dedication, that journey with your videos, then I wouldn't say to just go ahead and do it for the money, because like I said, you're not making money till you reach 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours, and $100 threshold. Number one. Number two, you're not making a lot. Like, even when you do reach all those requirements, you're not making all that much money unless your video is doing thousands and thousands and thousands of views. If your video is not doing thousands and thousands of views, you could have had 1,000 subscribers because you told everybody on your block to subscribe to you. You could have your 4,000 watch hours because you told them to just keep your videos playing. But you're not going to be making big money because people aren't genuinely watching you. Like, you're not getting those views. So like I said, you could reach all those requirements and you need your views up there if you want to be making money. Now, let's say you do get your views up there. You're getting 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 views. Just because you're getting 3,000, 4,000 views does not mean you're going to be making more money than your 9-to-5 job. It does not mean that. Like, none of the stuff I'm saying in this video is to discourage anybody. Like, I encourage you to start a YouTube. If there's anything I can do to help you start a YouTube, DM me your questions, Snapchat me your questions. My social media is always in the description box. Comment down below your questions. Whatever it is that you guys want to do, like, I just want to help you guys. But I do want to raise awareness at the same time, because sometimes people think YouTube is so easy. Opening a channel is so easy. And that's why they end up leaving it halfway. That's why when they reach 300 subscribers, they stop posting. Or that's why they end up posting once every 6 months. What is that? Like, no, like, you have to like make a commitment to yourself that you're gonna prolong this journey and keep going with it and keep pushing and reach your 1,000 subscribers and reach your hours and then get thousands and thousands of views so you can start making a little bit of money. And not even then, you can reach your thousands and thousands of views and have 8,000 views on one video. Like I said, it does not necessarily mean you're gonna be making more than your 9-to-5 job, but you gotta keep pushing, because eventually it'll lead to that. But like I said, you need to commit to this so that it can lead to that. Because if not, so like I said, if you're just focused here on the money to, open a YouTube channel and you're just doing it for the money, you might not be as successful, simply because it's gonna get super frustrating. You're gonna be months and months without making money on this thing. You're gonna be like, why am I allocating time to these videos when I could just be working and making quick money? Because if you work, you're gonna get paid. On YouTube, you could be working and editing these videos and recording these videos and doing all this stuff for YouTube. You don't get paid. You don't get paid probably like the first year. Like, a normal YouTuber, a small YouTuber, you can be at this for 1, 2, 3 years and not get no type of income. I mean, yes, there's scenarios where people just blow up. Yes, there's scenarios where it only takes people a few months and they have hundreds of thousands of subscribers. Yes, there's those scenarios, but I'm giving you guys a realistic scenario, which is myself. And for like a realistic person like me who's growing, you know, at a normal pace, or that's at least what I think. Some people tell me it's at a fast pace, but personally me, I feel like I'm just doing my normal stuff. I'm being consistent. I'm doing everything to keep my channel growing, but you know, none of my videos have gone viral. You know, I'm just like a normal small YouTuber. So I'm just telling you guys realistically what it is. Like, it takes time, it takes years, and I'm not like, if I was doing it for the income, I would have been giving up. I've been doing this for 10 months. I haven't made a dime. So you have to, if anything, I've spent money trying to make these videos. So you have to like take that into consideration. Like if you're doing this for the money, it's gonna take a while to be making money. And people are gonna get frustrated because sometimes I'm just like, stay up till 2 in the morning trying to do this stuff for YouTube, when in reality, I could have been working till 2 in the morning making guaranteed money. Right now, I'm just investing my time in hopes that one day maybe I'll make money off of this. But honestly, to me, these videos aren't even about the money. Like, for some time, I thought it was gonna be so cool and this and that. But as my year ends, you know, I'm realizing, like I was realizing it today, and I think that's what motivated me to do this video, is that I'm not, and I never really was doing it for the money. I think the money would have been like something to be able to say, since so many people doubted me, since so many people were like, oh, you're not gonna reach 500 subscribers. It would have been like, not only did I reach the 500, I reached 1,000, I got a check, you know, I think that was more like, I don't wanna say bragging purposes, but like when so many people doubted you, you kind of just wanna prove people wrong. But like, that's besides the point. I just realized that I like doing these videos for me. Like, this stuff gives me satisfaction. Being able to help people gives me satisfaction. Being able to record like relieves stress off my shoulders. Like, I don't know, it's just something about it that I just genuinely love to do. It's not about the money, it's not about all these other things. And so yeah, so basically my advice to anybody who's trying to do this for the money is, I don't know how successful you're gonna be if that's your mentality, because I don't even think you would put in your best foot forward if you're only doing it for the money. And if you're not putting your best foot forward on videos, you can tell. So, you know, I don't recommend it for the money. You won't be making real money at first. You won't. It takes a long time. It takes a big channel to make good money. Like, you can eventually make a little bit of money if you're a small YouTuber, but like I said, you're not gonna be banking like you, let's say, would if you were working a 9 to 5 every single day. So next one would have to be kind of like what I already covered, which is the third reason, and it also ties with the fourth. It's for fun. There's some people who do it for fun. They do it for fun, which means that they'll post once every 3 months. They're genuinely just doing it for fun. They're not doing it with intent to go viral. They're not doing it with intent to make money. They're just doing it because they feel like posting this video because they had such a good time with their friend. They had such a good time at, you know, at a theme park, whatever. They're doing it for fun. And that's fine. You know, consistency is a big thing if you are trying to grow your channel, but if you don't care to grow your channel, I mean, go ahead, put out a video. I don't really understand sometimes when people do that and they're not consistent, especially when they get the views. Like, why put out just one video and then stop, you know? But if you're just doing it for fun, that's completely up to you, optional, stuff like that. But you're less likely to gain subscribers if you're not being consistent. YouTube is less likely to push out your videos to get views on your videos if you're not as consistent, unless of course your video does go viral. The fourth one, which ties into the for fun, is it helps them. And you know, I know that doesn't, it's two separate things. Some people are just doing it for fun, and some people are just recording here because it genuinely helps them, because they like speaking in front of camera, because this is what they want to do and be consistent and dedicate their time, even though they're not getting money, even though they're not getting recognition, you know. So the reason I say for fun, I guess, is because it's still, even though it helps you, it's not like a job. It's not giving you money. It's not giving you, you know, recognition. It's not giving you a title. It's, you know, it's still kind of like fun, but I guess to a more serious level, simply because it helps you. So it's kind of like something you want to really do consistently. Personally, me, like, a lot of times if I've felt down or something, I'll sit in front of a camera and record, and whether or not I post it, that's completely up to me. But a lot of times, like I said, I've like sat here and just recorded because it helps me. Like, YouTube helps me, and that is why I've dedicated so much time and commitment to it, because I see what it's done for me. Like, I feel like I'm a better person. Like, I'm not trying to be on no corny stuff. You guys are probably like, how in the heck did YouTube help you become a better person? But it has. So, you know, that's just me, and that's why I put a lot of time. If in the future I can make money off of it, that's a bonus. If I get recognition, that's a bonus, but that's not the end goal over here. And for fun is also, like, I do have fun in my videos, but at the same time, I'm trying to like deliver a message. You know what I'm saying? Like right now I could have been partying and vlogging that, but like all my videos aren't dedicated to being fun and to show you guys all the fun things I do. Like, I want to raise awareness on my channel. Like, I want to help people on my channel. So my channel does have a purpose. So like I said, some people do it for fun, some people do it because they want to help others and because it helps them, and that's the category that I would be in. And if you are a channel that is strictly just for fun and just want to be vlogging all this fun stuff you do, I mean, kudos to you, that's great. But everyone just has different mentalities of what they want to portray to the public. So helping people definitely would be mine. I do want to cover a few things before I end this video of things you should probably know before you start a YouTube channel. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. I'm gonna just jump straight into it. It's a lot of work. I didn't even know what I was getting myself into. Would I have still done it knowing what I was getting myself into? I think I would have. I like challenges. I think I would have. But I had no idea. But once I had already stuck my hand in the mess, I was like, I'm part of this mess. So here I am, sticking it out, learning every single day. I mean, I've learned so much though. So I feel like it's only been beneficial to me. You learn so much if you genuinely take this seriously. But it is a lot of work, a lot more work than what the public or what these YouTubers portray to the public. And like I said, it's just, and for somebody who didn't even know how to basically turn on a computer, this was challenging. The editing and the thumbnails, like, what is a thumbnail? Like, you know, all that just became super challenging. I mean, your girl was up till 2 a.m. trying to research this stuff. Like, when was the last time I researched something? You know, like, I was, you know, really in my books, in focus, trying to do this. I still am. Every single day I learn new things. I'm not like a big, like, techie person. I don't really know like much about computers. I mean, I edit everything off my iPhone. I don't even know how to edit off my computer. I'm still trying to perfect knowing how to edit off my iPhone before I even learn how to do it on my computer. So it's a lot of work. You have to be tech savvy. You have to, and if you're not, you have to learn, because it's not like, oh, if you're not tech savvy, you can't have a YouTube channel. It's not that. You can definitely have a YouTube channel, but you're gonna have to like hit the books and like try to learn how to figure it out, because for someone to edit your video, it costs a lot of money. So second one would be time and consistency. Like I said, a lot of people think like, oh, I'll just post once every 6 months. That's not how it goes. YouTube will not push out your videos. YouTube, like, unless there's like a rare case scenario. Like in this video, I'm here to just talk about like realistic case scenarios, you know, things that small YouTubers go through or like aspiring YouTubers go through. You know, I'm literally a realistic example, just a normal girl from high school. I work 3 jobs. I'm in college. You know, I don't know. Some people come on here and they have like a crazy talent or something special about them. Like, I'm very normal. This is a very realistic channel. I'm giving you very realistic case scenarios. So before somebody's like, yeah, but like, what if I blow up? Okay, that was my mentality too. And that's okay for you to have that mentality. But like, and I'm not trying to be negative. I'm trying to be realistic. You still have a chance to blow up. It doesn't necessarily have to be in one day. You still have a chance to blow up, but you know, throughout a process. And I'm here to tell you what that process entails. So time and consistency, posting 2 to 3, 4, 5 times a week. The more you post, the better. You know, allocating time to edit your videos. Editing your videos takes so much time, and anybody will tell you, like, now I feel like I'm comfortable editing my videos on my phone. So I know I was like, oh, I'm not tech savvy. Okay, I'm not tech savvy. But now I feel like I'm comfortable and I am a little tech savvy when it comes to YouTube. And it takes a lot of time still. And anybody can tell you that. Even the most tech savviest person will tell you it takes time. And I tried to hit somebody up and I was like little fun fact, little side note. I hit somebody up like, hey, like, how much would you charge me to edit this video? This girl said $200 for like one video. And I was like, okay, I'll get back to you. Like, no. Next one is, no matter how small you are, you could be a channel that has, honestly, you could be a channel that has 10 subscribers, and there's I don't know what they call them, like gremolds or like people just like behind the internet. Like these people are like messed up and they're just like out to put people down and bring people down. And obviously it gets worse the bigger you get. So you can have 10 subscribers and that can still come to you. I mean, maybe not, you know, not as much, you know, you might get one person who's like commenting under your channel all these negative things, and maybe you don't. But as you get bigger, I mean, you can have 500 subscribers, 600, 700. Like, I'm not talking about like big, you know, 5,000, 10,000. No, you can have 500 subscribers, 600 subscribers, and people will comment. Like, somebody commented one time, like, oh, why do my nails look like, because I had these bright yellow acrylics on, and somebody was like, why do your nails look like limes or lemons or whatever? All you can really do is you have to know how to take the hate or take the criticism or take whatever and brush it off and just laugh with it so that it doesn't get the best of you. Because even though you might ignore the comment, it might affect you and then affect your aura in these videos, and you don't want that. So you need to brush off the hate. And I know that wasn't like necessarily a hateful comment. There's been other comments obviously that are, but you have to like brush off the hate. And you have to obviously be yourself, you know, through these videos. All that is like super noticeable. I mean, people can come on here and be like, guys, so today I'm going to be, and like people are like, you're literally in a mirror, but for the public. So people can read through this fakeness, and you don't want to be fake on camera, because you're being fake on social media, you're being fake out to the public. So now everyone's gonna recognize you as that because you don't know who's watching your videos. So try to just be yourself. I mean, I feel like everyone has something wonderful about them. I think everyone also has something weird about them, but that's what makes everybody unique. So go ahead and portray that on the camera. Like, who cares? My mentality when I started this YouTube is that people are gonna talk about you regardless. You could be this perfect, like in other people's eyes, you could be Miss Perfect, but they gonna still talk about you. So what do you care now if you're doing finally something that makes you happy and they're talking about you like, oh, so-and-so is working less days because she wants to have a YouTube channel. Like, they were talking about you when you weren't doing a YouTube channel, and now they're talking about you because you have a YouTube channel. The only difference is that maybe this YouTube channel can help you gain better opportunities, because it's not just about the money. Like, there's opportunities that come with having a channel despite if you're making money or not. So like I said, they're gonna speak about you regardless. They're gonna say something about you regardless. So you gotta at some point stop caring and just be like, I'm gonna go after what I want. So that's another one. You also have to constantly promote yourself. So if you're not somebody who really likes to, like, I don't want to say brag, because obviously that's not what it is. That's not what I do either. But if you're not somebody who feels comfortable like telling people around you like, hey, please subscribe, like if you just hate asking people to do things, 'cause I feel that like you don't want to ask people to, you know, help you out, because sometimes there's just different people who don't like it. And you have to do that though, because you don't know like who can actually help you out in this stuff. Like, guys, sometimes the people who you think have your back and can help you out the most and stuff ends up being the ones who help you out the least, and like the person you doubted ends up coming through. Not always, but sometimes. So you want to constantly be promoting yourself, and I'm not saying like, hey, subscribe, like, don't do that. But if someone's talking to you in this, you can say, yeah, I think I did a video like that on my YouTube channel, something like that. Like, ease the conversation. And usually somebody might say, oh, really, what's your YouTube channel? And that's how you get in. If they don't say that, then they're, you know, that's up to you if you want to be like, would you mind subscribing? Like, maybe don't do that. But if you want to do that, like, who cares? What's the worst they can say? No. But, you know, I'm not telling you guys to go harass people to subscribe to your channel, but, you know, you could throw out a comment and see what they, like, what type of energy they reciprocate, and then go from there. The next one is you have to know, obviously, how to talk. And I don't mean, you know, your ABCs and knowing little words. Like, you just need to know how to portray whatever idea you have in here that you want to, you know, put out to the public. You have to be able to know how to speak about it. So if my idea over here is to talk to you guys about how to make shrimp, or to show you guys how to make shrimp, I cannot sit here and be like, okay, yeah, the shrimp, and then you put this, and boom, and like, I have to have like an idea of what I'm gonna say. I have to be able to speak you guys and guide you guys through. I have to have an idea, even if I can't speak. Like if you guys can't really talk and you get nervous and this, that, I understand that. A lot of my cousins get nervous too. But then you have to have an idea that you're gonna, guide the public with your words, like typing them up on the screen, stuff like that. So that also ties in with my last reason, or not my last reason, my second to last reason, which is planning out your videos, making sure you know what you're gonna talk about so you don't get in front of the camera and you're just like, all right guys, hey, like, no, you have to know what you're gonna talk about. You have to have an idea at least of what you wanna talk about, and then you gotta go from there. And if you're not good at improvising, maybe write out a skit. I don't write out skits for me. I just pick a topic, come on the camera and show it. If I have to write bullet points, that's fine, but I usually don't for the most part. But like I said, you have to know how to deliver the message you want your audience to receive. So even though you might have this great idea that, today I want to speak about toxic relationships. That's a great idea. People love seeing videos about that. Okay, but if you come on this camera and your thoughts are all over the place, you're gonna confuse the viewer. The viewer's probably gonna end up clicking off your video. You're not gonna get watch times. You're not gonna gain that person as a subscriber. And like what'd you really do? Maybe you need to sit down and organize your thoughts, especially your first few videos. Like that is such a must. Your first few videos at YouTube, you're not gonna really know what you're doing, what you're talking about, how you feel looking at yourself in front of a camera, how you're gonna be like worried, how do I look right now, you're just gonna be filled with how and why and this and that. And if you're like me, you don't really have a lot of people who are guiding you. You might not have like an example of a YouTuber or something like that. That's another thing I would recommend. Like find someone on YouTube who you look up to and try to like see what they're doing and maybe mimic some of the good that they're doing so that it can come up on your channel. That will serve you as a good example, because obviously like at a workplace you have an example, a manager. When you decide to do YouTube on your own, you don't have an example. So pick somebody on YouTube and try to like use them as an example. Also message people with questions and stuff like that. I feel like any YouTuber should be open to answering questions. I mean, there's some people who are not. I remember this one girl definitely was not. Like I messaged her a question. She was kind of rude about it too. And I was like, okay, unsubscribe. But that's what happens. So if you guys have any questions, like message these YouTubers, message me, that it's never a bad thing to ask, in order to find out about something. So definitely, do that. Also know that like a lot of people aren't going to support you at first. When you say you're starting off of YouTube and you only have 23 subscribers, people are going to be like, I don't want to subscribe to her. But when you hit that 500 mark or that 1,000 mark or that 1,500 mark, it feels real nice. And those people who are like, I don't want to subscribe to you, they're subscribing to you. And you don't have to be nasty with it. Like, oh, well, you didn't support me back then. You simply got to carry yourself graciously and just know, like, peep the real from the fake. The people who were not trying to support you back then and the people who are trying to support you now. And you don't have to take action about it, but just like know it in the back of your head. And the last advice before I wrap out this video before I wrap up this video is to know, like this kind of ties up with some of the stuff I was saying. Know what content you're gonna put out. You cannot post content about yourself. I know you like that might be interesting, and I mean you can. I'm sorry, like I feel like I'm phrasing that wrong. You can post content about yourself, but like all your content can't be get to know me, what did I do today, stuff like that. Like if you're trying your videos to go viral, that is not the way your video is going to go viral. You have to understand that when you get on YouTube and you're a starting YouTuber and you don't have nothing to your name, like your mom or your dad or somebody isn't somebody famous where people are like looking at your page simply because you're so-and-so's daughter or so-and-so's cousin, nobody knows you. If you don't have a connection, nobody knows you. You're just another face on YouTube, another number to the YouTube company. Like you're not, like in the nicest way and most respectful way, you're nothing on YouTube. So you're not really like anybody on this platform. So if you're over here like, oh, what did I do today? You think that video is gonna go viral? You think people are gonna search up your name and people are gonna see what, like, people might search up your name, like your friends and family, but that's not the video that will go viral. Like, you have to understand that when you start putting out content, you can't put out content that it's about you. Oh, guys, what did I do today, Patricia Isabelle? How many views will I get on that? Maybe 50? Like 40 of my cousins and like 10 of my friends. Like, no one's gonna watch that. That video won't go viral for me because no one knows me. No one cares to know what's in my day. Now, I'm not saying to not do these videos because guess what? When one of your other videos go viral, people are gonna wanna see who you are. So that's why I never tell people to not do those videos. Because I know some YouTubers are like, don't do any videos about yourself. Like, no, do these videos if you have the time. Go ahead, because guess what? When your video goes viral, people want to see who you are. People want to see these other videos you've been posting. But have a plan for one of these videos to go viral. Like, you can't make them all about you. Do some of these videos. Hop on a trend. Do something that will get you all these views. And then you'll be good. So I don't want to play it out like it's easy. It's not easy. I mean, I'm giving you guys all this advice and I'm still a very small YouTuber myself, but I know that I don't always follow these rules 100% and that's what holds me back. But 2021 is going to be a new year, not new me, same me, but different, I guess, work efforts, because 2020 was a very rough year for just about everybody. I had a few stuff going on with me as well. So it was definitely a little more challenging, but 2021, we got this. If you haven't already subscribed, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. Message me. Comment down below if I can help you with anything, and give this video a big thumbs up. I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks so much for tuning in. Bye.